Hello, my friends, and perhaps even gamers. Stream elements, why did you only pick? Oh, because I spelled it wrong. Anyways, hi. Welcome to stream. It's a Saturday. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Welcome to Saturday. I wanted to go live about 2 hours ago, but wouldn't you know it, I was sleepy. So we're just gonna get about 2 hours in of a stream today until Mr. Minutes goes live, but that's okay. That's still 2 more hours I could just spend with y'all what I wouldn't have otherwise. You may notice, because of the new button press I have involved, that now there is a new tarot command that actually gives you an explanation as to what the fuck happens, and how to do it, so that, it's a little bit more clear. So that's the exclamation point tarot is now the command that is in my stream titles. If you already know how the tarot commands work, feel free to just use them right off the bat. You don't have to use the tarot command to look at the other 3. But, you know, maybe one day we'll get new people here. Ooh, my chair is falling. That's okay. And Lux, I don't know if you wanted to hop on a call again, but I was absolutely free to do so. Look at the babies, the babies. You have no idea that's gonna help anything. Shush. Yeah, so let's go back to— okay, I figured, but you know, I'm stupid. I'll have the— that's Imp Art, by the way. Imp Art is— oh, thank you! Thank you for giving Imp his shout out. Just let me know. Cause so Discord doesn't ring when I have my headphones in. So just let me know in the Twitch chat when you're about to call me so I can switch over to Discord. Marvis is here. I forgot he was here. Also, if you weren't here last time for the Cascade Day stream, we stopped right before doing a trial. So we are about to start— we have collected evidence from the lockers over here. And we are about— which not all of which are showing up in our Sylladex. I was told this is normal. It doesn't affect the game as it goes on. That's tier art! Okay, I'll say something to that in a minute. Hell yeah, tier art! Here, I'll just have Discord open. So, never mind, just Lux, just give me a call, because I have Discord open instead of Twitch chat. I should probably open my Twitch chat on my phone so that I can see it in the meantime. Also, so fun fact while I wait for that to happen, last night I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 for the first time in a little bit, because I like playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I was playing my Dirge, who is, if you have not already heard about her, is a half-drow bard, named Melody in the Spores, and I love Melody in the Spores, and she is my darling, my baby. She also kills people, but that is unrelated. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay, so literally the next step is just to talk to everybody. So, Imp Art again, but Lux, whenever you want to give me a call. I guess I'll do the people that I have dialed. Well, because sometimes everyone talks. I don't know. I'll talk to some of the folks that I have voice. Imp Art again, yeah! I'm gonna look to her. That's Sweater Vest, though. We're gonna talk to her. Go away, I'm not a suspect. Do we have to talk to her? She looks like she might knife us. Okay, ready? Hell yeah. Give me a call. I have Discord open and Bard is on screen again. I guess I can just hit the button, huh? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? I'm hearing you like maybe 50% of the time.
Okay.
Okay, so I do have my volume up still. So I have to like double check that all my shit is in place.
Yeah, that's fine.
But welcome back, Lux, to the stream.
Hello! Hopefully we don't have many technical difficulties this time.
I hope not. My dad is not home this time, so hopefully he will not accidentally ruin my entire day.
Nice.
Also,
can you share your screen, please?
Oh my god, you're so right. I forgot about that. I do that every time. Like, every time I play Dark Side Detective with Helios, I have a moment where I'm like, there's something I'm missing. And it's like, yeah, showing Helios the game. So that you can play together.
So we can read.
Yeah. It's amazing how that works. Okay. So, let's ask her about the other jades real quick. We want to know a little bit more about your friends, I guess. Can you even call them that? We're cloister mates. We're cloister mates. I can assure you that there's no stronger connection in the world than between jades and the cloister. Even though Wanji's irresponsible mess who reads too much deplorable literature, and Daria is a nasty thief who never respects the rules, and Lank is a disgusting party boy slut who participates in degenerate activities. Linera! Linera! I mean, you're right, but don't say it out loud. All these frictions just trials to test our faith and commit to our duty. I am so grateful to my cloister mates for providing me endless opportunities to prove my strength and loyalty. We have an unbreakable bond of blood and tradition that binds us more closely than any quadrant.
Wow, it sounds like you guys love each other a lot.
I don't know
when they intrude us off to win.
Well, alright then. Joey's just like, I don't want to get involved in that. No, absolutely not.
There's none of my business. I am moving on.
Oh my god. Also, okay, so she's a little bit right about Lank, but that's a really mean way to put it. That's what he does. I don't like some of the writing in Friend Sim. Overall, great game, love it. Some of the specific routes, not a fan. Lanks is one of them, and I'm not sure if they kept it canonical to hiveswap. So the easy way to put it is that he does attempt to drug you in Friend Sim.
Oh, okay.
You go to a party with him, and he does attempt to drug you. And you're like, I don't do drugs. And he's like, fine, whatever. And he gives the drugs to some other random guy who's just like, yay, drugs! And it's implied that he does this a lot. Can Apple stop yelling at me about my iCloud storage almost being full? Shut the fuck up. Anyways, we had other things to say to her as well. Haven't you had enough already? Why do you care so much? Why are you so passionate about this? You're making a big stink over it. I don't understand why. What do you mean? Justice must be called down upon Daria.
Daria is your cloister mate. Do you not care about her?
What matters most is what's best for the whole cloister.
How is going through this trial going to help her cloister? Your cloister.
Look, I'm only doing this to help Branya. She's a setting star that lights her way in these dark caverns. It's about time there were some consequences for how they treat her. I'm assuming she said Branya, because she's always talking about Branya.
Yeah, probably.
Did you see that stink eye? Rude, bitch.
Yeah.
Anyways, will you give a statement? Do you mind giving us a statement? Yes, I mind. I find it offensive that you think I have something to hide. That's not what a statement means, Monera. Daria is the culprit, plain and simple. But Daria has no reason to steal anything. And I don't think she's the type to stir up a scene for yucks. So what would she have to gain? That's such a... for yucks. Oh my god. She would gain tingly feelings in areas we'd best not talk about. Lanera! Lanera.
Right.
Daria is a nasty pervert bitch. And that's all I have to say on the matter. That's not a statement.
Jesus.
That's not a statement. That's just being mean. Daria time. Daria, could we ask you a few questions?
Yeah, whatever. Did you do it?
Sephiroth, that's not how this works either.
No.
Sephiroth, you can't just ask that! Yes, exactly! Thank you, Joey!
No. Why not?
Because she's our client! It's our job to believe that she's innocent. We can't ask her anything that would incriminate her.
Why?
You're considered innocent until somebody proves you guilty.
Sounds big, but whatever. I didn't do it, but Lanera thinks I want to fill Tails with Bronya, so she's not gonna change her story. Ugh. And that teal blow with the industrial metallic cylinder up her nook is gonna believe whatever she thinks will make the clown happy.
Could we ask you some more questions?
Fine.
About the Jades. So, all the other Greenbloods, you're all family?
What?
I mean, you live together.
Oh, yeah.
Trolls don't know what family is. How tragic.
We all got chosen for a cloister when we were barely older than regulars. We're the fucking special ones who get the... Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Who get to take care of the mother grub and all its business cavern to the grave.
It's not like I've never had to stop and stare at my fucking channel for a minute. There's a vacuum going. I don't think you can hear it.
No, you're good.
Cool. I need to send a bunch of people we're taking notes emojis. There we go.
Not all jades get chills, but apparently we're the purest of the pure.
Wow.
Lol, right? One look at blank and any theory anybody had before the cloister falls apart. That guy Hatch crawled right back into a bucket and never came out.
That's not much nicer than what Lanera said about him.
Oh jeez. Anyway, everyone who everyone who lives in the cavern is a steaming pile of garbage.
Can you not leave?
Who the fuck are you, kid?
I'm just very stupid. Joey.
Whatever. Yeah, we can't leave. Do you know what cloistered mean? It means these assholes are the only trolls I'm going to see before I leave the planet. It's not like we can just sneak out, we'd be killed by the drones. Literally, the only fucking time we're allowed to leave is that shithole is Jevik week, and even that...
I think it's Jivik week. I think I've been saying it wrong this whole time. There's two E's in that.
It's Jeeves week, and even that's no. You beat bitter too.
She's got a point. Also, everyone is so mean to Lank. He's kind of a bitch. But like, it's so mean. About Lanera. So, about Lanera.
What about her? He sucks. Not really anything else I can say. She wants to get me cold. She's absolutely convinced herself that I'm trying to fuck Bronya.
You're just gonna come out and I mean, she already need to kind of come out and say
it. Are you? Are you? Ugh, no. You think I'm trying to get with any of these losers I see literally every day? I've been down that road before, I'm over it.
Oh. Also, I'm gonna give Wanshi a pat on the head really quick before we continue talking to fucking Daria. she's a baby. She's a baby. I think she like literally is like younger than all the other trolls.
Yeah.
Her and another troll that we'll see later down the line about the book. So this book that everyone's so worried about, Fresh Teeth?
Ugh, it's so fucking stupid. Fresh Teeth isn't even that dirty. I see way worse shit on the internet.
True.
It's like embarrassingly bad.
Wait, how do you know that?
Yeah, isn't it forbidden? Please. It's usually just sitting there in the cloister library. I'm definitely not the only one who's looked through it. Which is why this whole situation is stupid.
Who keeps leaving the internet open in the cloister library? That sounds like a crime that they shouldn't be committing. What's up, like? Can I ask you some questions for the trial?
Make it quick. I already forgot the voice I gave for this person.
I mean, we know a lot more about him now. He's trans. He's a slut. He sucks. Everyone else seems to think he does anyways. Also, I think Daria's line about not being able to leave is also kind of like a haha. Because in Friend Sim, that's exactly what you do, and her route is you just leave.
Yep.
You fuck off. One of her bad endings, she burns down a mall with herself inside. And dies.
Oh god.
Yeah. She's depressed. I think in her, actually one of her in her good ending, she actually ends up becoming friends with Tyzeus, which is really cute. Because Tyzeus is like, yeah, shit sucks. Would you like to do a revolution about it? And Daria's like, I don't think it's gonna work, but it sounds like fun in the meantime. But hey, Link, what do you think? What do you think about all this? What do you think about this whole situation?
Bronya is naive if she thinks this is what it looks like on the surface. And that Neri could stand to get paled.
How long?
How long it takes me to clean what's in the van?
Can it wait until after 2 p.m.?
No, because Dad wants it done now.
Okay. What is that supposed to mean? We'll have to pause, for vacuum. Sorry.
You're good. My suggestion would be that you should talk to everyone here before making any judgments.
So I guess I screwed myself because I said that we weren't going to have technical difficulties, and instead we have vacuum difficulties. So quick BRB. her back. I'm just gonna leave my donate command not working for now, it's fine.
I was gonna say.
I mean, there are honestly better causes to be giving money to right now. I've retweeted a lot of them on Twitter.
Yeah, true.
So go give your money to them instead of me. Let's talk to Branya. Branya, can we talk about what happened? Not if you expect me to betray my wards for the entertainment of a high-blood rapper. She's got a point. No, we want to help. We're going to help you all build up an unimpeachable defense. I really don't understand what you or that Tealblood really think any of this is going to accomplish. Because, 1, nobody cares about the truth. 2, everyone knows nobody cares about the truth and will therefore never actually tell the truth. 3, I don't know you. We get that, we really do. I know you have no reason to trust us or Marvis, but we're all in this together now, right? Shouldn't we at least, I don't know, try? Yeah, I guess we should. So, we can ask you stuff? Go ahead. You're in charge here, right? Well, I'm certainly not in charge of the Teals or that high blood, but I am the highest ranking jade of my cloister, yes. Even though Lank likes to pretend he doesn't have to listen to me. So yes, go ahead and ask anything you like. I'm also pretty sure, I don't know how canon it is to hiveswap, but in FriendSim, Branya and Elward used to date. Which I think is very funny. Look at her. Of course she'd go for the cerulean emo girl. About Daria. Why were you so ready to convict Daria earlier? Everybody seemed really convinced it was her, or at least they seemed like they didn't care if she got falsely accused. It's political. There really isn't any point in trying to explain it to outsiders, so I'm not going to bother. But if you're asking me if I have any material proof that she did it, then no, I don't. Oh no. What are you doing out here?
Give me a sec.
Yeah, you're good.
What are you doing out here? I thought the cloister jades weren't allowed to leave the caverns.
We aren't. The drones would strike us down if we were to abandon our duties to the Mother Grub. Except for one single event per sweep.
Jivik week?
Yes, obviously.
I'm sorry if this sounds ignorant, but why are you allowed out during Jivik week? Don't you have a really important job to do?
We do. And I suppose it's in contravention of hundreds of sweepers' tradition for us all to leave before our ordeals. But it's the heiress's will, I guess. The heiress? Yes, maybe 3 or 4 sweeps ago, the heiress demanded that even we be allowed to attend. The drones stand down, and we are allowed to emerge from the caverns.
Isn't that potentially a big problem? Do some of you not run away from your duties? Sorry.
None of my jades are so cowardly. This is merely a field trip. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Branya. About that book. So, what exactly happened with the book Fresh Teeth? It's a whole mess. But the first problem is, 1, the book should not have been on the train in the first place. It's a part of a banned series we keep in the cloister library for safety. 2, what you witnessed was only the back half of the drama. This has been going on all evening, and the timeline is actually kind of complicated, so bear with me. Wanji found the book about 20 minutes after the train left the station. I confiscated it and immediately put it in my locker. About 40 minutes after that, I realized someone had broken the lock and stolen the book. 20 minutes after that, we found the book again, but it had been defaced. A bunch of pages were ripped out. 3, I have absolutely no idea whoever did this is. I have no idea how whoever did this. Oh god, I just skipped the line. So you have the book now. Yes, it's safe. Can we see it? Absolutely not. No one touches a single page of the Rainbow Commotion saga until we get back to the caverns. Me, who definitely already has the book in my pocket, don't worry about it. The missing pages are literally right here. Wanchi! Oh, hi! I guess you want to talk about Fresh Teeth, Book 5 of the Rainbow Emotion Sako. Oh, whoa? Yeah, so you're the one who had it first. Well, I didn't bring it on the train, if that's what you're asking. I don't remember the voice I gave her either, so we're just winging it. I just found it. I'd never seen it before. I only knew the series by reputation. Is it very well known? Not exactly, but I know some of the others have definitely read it. It's about a jade blood who is thrown out of the caverns for impure dalliances with her fellow jades, oh whoa. Then she becomes a rainbow drinker and has even more impure dalliances. A rainbow drinker? Oh, I guess you trolls who live on the surface of different myths, woo. Legends have it that there are jades who cheated death by becoming rainbow drinkers. They say that the rainbow drinkers live forever, and their eternal youth means they never have to leave Alternia. But they must drink the blood of other trolls to survive, oh whoa. Oh, like a vampire. Sure, if that's what you call it, woo. But it's all just stories, of course. Rainbow drinkers aren't real. Interesting. So about that. So the book is just about vampires? Well, there are rainbow drinkers in it, but I wouldn't say it's about them. It's more centered around the main character doing pretty much all the sacrileges it's possible to do, of which becoming a rainbow drinker is one. Like, there's this one iconic scene where she gets her...
Well, that story sounds really exciting. But obviously you don't have the book, so, we're gonna talk about some other people.
Gets her... What? In what? Why does Zephyros know it? What she's talking about. It's probably one of those, like...
Exactly.
I mean, I'm sure it's like trolls probably have like silly like tropes in their romantic books the same way that humans do. Also gonna mute myself really quick so I can open a can. There we go. We have... There's also this part where...
Yeah, that sounds great. Let's go, Jody.
I guess we don't get to ask Washi any more questions. It's like when a little kid...
What do you know about it?
True. It's like when you're talking to a little kid about, like, Minecraft. Or, like, Goosebumps or something. Or, like, Warrior Cats. And, like, you're like, oh, yeah, what's that about? And they just start describing the most horrific thing you've ever heard. And you're just like... Alright. I guess. Marvis, what's up? Should we really be getting involved in this?
I think we're sort of trapped now. If we don't do what the High Blood wants.
Again, with assuming the worst of Marvis. Joey, you don't know what's going. You don't know about the clowns. Marvis is pretty chill, but you don't know about the clowns.
Yet.
I'm more worried about... What if it turns out Daria did steal the book? What if we help her, but it turns out she's been guilty the whole time?
I don't see why it matters.
You don't?
That's sort of how trials work.
He's got a point.
It's not about whether you really did the crime or not. I think it matters more how good you are at talking. Who you can get on your side in the audience. Makes the best theater.
Maybe our planets aren't so different after all. Only in the worst ways. Sup, Joe, you hyped for this or what, lol? Actually, I'm pretty nervous. I'm totally new to all this legislatiorator stuff. And don't freak out, buddy. I don't care if you do something wrong, because everybody participating in the trial will be encouraged to commit less naughty acts just by witnessing the utilitarianism of the means of punishment. No matter the outcome, it's a moral victory, buddy. Holla skirt. I'm not gonna do. No, absolutely not. Wow, no wonder they picked you to be the judge. Also, he just showed up. I hope I'm able to convince you of whatever my case ends up being. I'm sure he'll put on a hell of a show, honk. Also, please look at Tagiri and his little... He keeps pulling out a teacup and doing the little anime sigh.
Yeah.
So we're talking to Anime Boy.
Weird.
Huh?
Remember? I just remembered I picked this guy.
You did, you picked both of the boys.
The voice, I mean.
Yeah.
God damn it. Hold on, I'm trying to think of a way of.
No, you're good. Just channel
Visual.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because that's like one of the animes he directly
I have no
references.
idea what's JoJo about.
Channel what you think JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is about.
Oh lord. I am above the petty trauma and hysterica / authorities. Oh, that's an L. Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's his L.
Okay, thanks. I am above the petty drama of hysterical authorities. I only care about the facts and reasons.
Alright, bitch.
Oh, okay.
Is that all you're gonna say? Oh, never mind. Okay.
Okay. The two plebeians ignore.
Go ahead.
The two plebeians
Plebeian
I can read, I swear.
I think is what he's saying.
Ignormuses, thank you. Thank you. I finally come to interrogate my vast intellect. Ugh. Who are you again?
Excuse me.
Me? My blade has slain countless enemies. My name is whispered in fear amongst those who live in the shadows. I'm trying not to gag after every.
No, you're good. He's not that bad. He looks terrible. He's not that bad. That's great. Wow, look at the time. We've really gotta go. Bye bye.
Wait!
Yeah, see, you got his little anime-ass expressions.
Aren't you investigating the mysteriously stunning body light novel? Oh lord. I know about all sorts of
Illicit.
Oh my god. Illicit, thank you. Illicit works. From banned text to cartoons censored by the East Autolian Black Bar Society, my dark knowledge knows no limits.
Oh jeez.
Me too, Joey. In fact, I'm sorry. Is that what is? I'm gonna cry. A virile alpha male who features no authority, such as myself, might even take an interest in collecting banned texts. Oh god. Don't you want to ask me about Bantex? Please ask me about Bantex. No. I don't think. At least ask me about the daring theft. Break-in, the excitement, the bold hiding place. I know all sorts of forbidden secrets.
So also, I just want to remind, I have not played this far in the game. This is all brand fucking new to me, and it's hilarious, and I'm enjoying it very much. Because I played up to the Jade car, like, on my own. Mm-hmm. I stopped because it was, like, 2 a.m. the day this game came out, and I was like, oh, I'll do the trial when I'm, like, in a better state of mind. And then I didn't play it again until about 3 days ago. And that was in 2021, 2020?
Because...
I don't want to talk to him anymore. That was so suspicious.
I'm behind you 100%.
Can we ask you some questions?
Of course you may. Oh my god! Damn it. Of course you may, my lady.
What was that about banned texts? I hate I'm asking. What exactly do you know about banned texts? Alright, everybody settle in. We're gonna be here for a bit.
Oh no. Just... you know. Stuff. But what kind of stuff? A Loba could never understand.
Okay, unhelpful. Also, Zephyr seems to know plenty about the banned texts. I don't know about you.
You'd be knowing things.
Why didn't you say anything before? How come you didn't speak up earlier?
It was a danger to my extremely important person. A high blood such as myself may behave as a hunter in all areas in life. Arenas in life. For me to reveal such an intimate secret before it was advantageous to do so. 'Tis a folly only a prey animal would make.
If you say so. Also, shut the fuck up. You're a mid-blood. Stelza! I can't believe Jazzy is making me do this. She's always getting into things with her crazy theories and her political thoughts. She isn't really making you do this, though, is she? She told you to stay out of it, actually? Yes, of course she told me to stay out of it. She always tells me to stay out of it, sweetie. But I can't resist organizing the pathetic lives of trolls and is so gosh darn addicting. The world is filled with inefficient management and regulatory malpractices and useless aesthetic bullet journals with garish color combinations, and someone must do something about it. And who better to whip everyone into efficient machines of bureaucracy than Stelza Siziat? Audit terror and training. Here's my card, darling. Ring if you need my services.
Oh, thanks.
I don't think we'll ever need an auditor. Hand that card right back to me that I hate to waste a neon pink cardstock. It takes me hours to bedazzle them. So you're not even a lawyer? A what? I mean, you're not even a legislator? How are you going to prosecute effectively? I may not be interested in judicial law, but I'm certainly more equipped than the so-called defense to handle this case. Besides, I can't resist the large cloud man with the expensive blowout. He might decide to redecorate if I decline this opportunity. By redecorating, he will repaint the car with a fresh coat of teal. Okay, well, I don't know. I still don't think anyone's forcing you to do this. Pitch posh, it's much too late now. I'm in it to win it, and I will crush the opposition of my impeccable troll Louis Vuitton patent stiletto. He is fall season. I just wish I didn't have to play along with my dear ZZ's silly political fantasies. Tyzeus's political fantasies? What did you mean by his silly political fantasies? Oh, you know, Shazam mostly knows my ZZ is a result-driven go-getter who thinks outside the box is an inevitable skill set in certain legislature resource pools. She would give leadership a shake, but it's always for the betterment of the Empire. Of course, why wouldn't it be? I mean, her heartbreak is all for the sake of streamlining the process, but the way she tries to eliminate pain points tries to push the envelope. Can you understand the word I'm saying? Probably not. Is it funny? Yes.
I'm reading the text. You're good.
Huh?
I said I was reading the text. I'm good.
Yeah. About you and Tyzeus. Hey, so what's the deal with, you know, you and Tyzeus? Sweetheart, you need to treat me with such... You should be the luncheon involving a glass of fermented purple Shire liquid and a nice scrumptious soup plate for tossing these implications around willy-nilly. I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. I guess it was just a stupid question anyway. Despite any hot gossip you have heard on the down low, I assure you that Tyzeus and I have nothing but the reddest feelings for one another. In fact, there isn't any hint of grey or black or mixing it or whatsoever. Huh? I mean, we certainly have our professional differences. She just drives me up the walls on how she never schedules anything. She won't let me give her a makeover. She definitely doesn't appreciate the benefits of a good networking event. But trust me, dear, I deeply enjoy her company. She really keeps me sane. I'm amazed by all the knowledge she got locked away in her think pen and how efficiently she and pseudo-metaphorically slaughters her opponents. At practice, ooh, she's so gorgeous. Those deep-set eye bags are like natural eyeliner highlighter combo. And in the end, that's why I love her. Wow. You two seem like great cow pals. Oh, bye! Joey!
Oh no.
Joey doesn't know that gay people
Honey.
are real. To be fair, she probably is a gay people, she just hasn't gotten there yet. It also is the 80s.
True.
Much to everyone's chagrin. Joey is from the 80s. Also, I love how Joey heard Stelsa literally be like, I have feelings that were explicitly explained to you as being romantic, and also look at how hot my girlfriend is. And Joey's like, ha ha ha, friendship.
Hey, I know what it looks like, but I had nothing to do with this. If I had been the one to steal part of the infamous Rainbow Hemotion song, I promise I never would have returned it. Actually, could we strike that from the record?
How do you know so much about the book?
I have an interest in, salacious historical artifacts. I never thought I'd run into one here of all places. Usually, even professional perspective editors could only hope to strip a book like that one on the ugly end of a low-blood rebellion. Perspective editor? Yes! It's a branch of historical methodology where you help the government decide which historical documents are advantageous to the empires and which should be locked up or purged. Most people think it's boring work because you spend a lot of time reading old ledgers and requisition records, but you wouldn't believe the things you learn about the past from that stuff. Of course, there's the added benefit of being the only one who gets to see them at all. Wait. Are you saying that you study these historical documents and then you just lie about what's in them? Yes? Why else study history if not to control it?
Like the United States government.
If you put history in the hands of the people, you end up with total anarchy. Just look at what's happening here. Ugh.
She makes memes. Propaganda memes.
Oh no.
I think I have a video somewhere. I'll have to see if I can dig it up later to show on the next stream, so I want to do right now. Of when I was playing Friend Sim, and she popped up on screen, and I just went, and then got on with the rest of the game. Let's talk to this dude.
Oh god. Hello again. Nice evening, isn't it?
Why are you in such a good mood when everyone else is freaking out?
I'm in innocent troll with nothing to hide. The sleep of the just.
I'm leaning too far into one of those for Joey.
I've got a cup of tea and absolute devastating hair. I'm sorry, let me repeat that again.
No, you're good.
I got a cup of tea and absolutely devastating haircut and a front row seat to what promises to be some especially juicy justice free of charge.
He does kind of have a man bun mullet combo going on right now, which is a bold choice.
Yeah. The only thing missing is snap kernels. You wouldn't happen to have any snap kernels, would you?
No.
Pity. Anyway, the name's Tagora Gorjek. Well, you can just call me Gorgor.
So, can you prove you were involved in this crime?
Cynicism and distrust, both of which I can respect. Of course I can prove it. I can prove anything, however far-fetched. But you need to pay me in my hourly billing rate, of course. Just sign here. No!
So I also think in his Friend Sim route you meet him because you almost get run over by a car. And he's like,
oh no.
I could help you win that case if you just sign here. And as you talk to him, there's literally a bill counter in the corner that goes up the more you talk to him. Every time you speak a word to him, he charges you money. I don't think you actually, end up having to pay him. But, there's, a bill.
What?
Excuse me. You want to charge me to prove you're innocent?
It's hard work being innocent. You want me to do it? Brain fart, sorry.
You're good.
You want me to do it for free? How would you expect me to make any money?
Well, okay.
Christian coded.
True! But if you can't prove you're innocent, your name may come up at trial. Is the Christian voice redeemed there? Or is it gone now?
It's gone.
No!
I think it's only Bedlam.
I want so badly for Christian to say that now. Just, it's so hard being innocent. How do you expect me to make any money? Although, out of context, that line means something very different with Christian, because it does sound like he's saying, of course I commit crimes. You can't get money for being innocent. You gotta do the crime first, idiot. And you're just like, oh my god, shut up.
Well, okay, but if you can't prove you're innocent, your name may come up at trial. And people get convicted for stuff they didn't do all the time.
That's his all-day time.
Don't you watch crime shows and stuff?
Do you guys have those? Tagora lives crime shows.
We have public callings every so often, so if that's what you mean.
That is not what she means.
Maybe you're right. Okay, prove my innocence for you free of charge. I hope you're aware that I wouldn't extend a special offer just to anyone. I could have. Okay, yeah, it's still me. I couldn't have done it. I was in the load gapper.
I think it is Gaper. Something
Okay.
like P. Oh, but wait, the book was found in the Load Gaper.
Indeed, but I promise you that the full hour I spent in there was devoted to nothing but the diligent evacuation of my internals. Sir?
Why are you in the bathroom for an hour? Ew. But how do we know you're telling the truth? That's an awfully long time to be using the bathroom, isn't it?
Is it any business of yours how long I take in a gaper?
It literally is our business. We are solving a crime.
To be honest, we members of the legislature profession are prone to load blockages and slow disgorgement.
Gorgements.
That word.
Yeah. Is he saying, I think he's saying lawyers are full of shit. That's fucking funny. Ugh, too much information.
The gaper security video will show you beyond a reasonable doubt that I was closeted with my bowels and so nowhere near the scene of the outrage at the time it took place.
Aha!
I'm sorry, there's a camera in the bathroom?
Yeah, that's what the worm is. Don't you remember the worm?
No.
There's a worm up here. He's a security camera.
Hold on, let me look at stream. Oh, I see it now.
Worm. Yeah, because Joey was like, there's a worm in here. That's weird. And Zephyros was like, wow, that's a really high quality security camera.
Oh god.
And it's just like, Zephyros. I don't see a tape in there.
It's tape?
Oh, right. Your planet probably hasn't used tapes for hundreds of years. It's how we record videos. They're like a little black box with two spools of magnetic tape in them. And as it turns, it plays the video.
Whoa, that's amazing. We just use grubs.
Like insect grubs?
Yeah, they're like Jesus Christ.
Psychically?
Thank you. Psychically to a CPU or something like that.
And this just like a naturally occurring thing on your planet?
Well, in the old days, we used to farm them, but natural-born memory grubs can only store a terabyte of information maximum. Now they're cloned and grown in giant vats of some imperial ship out there in a galactic border.
So they're just slave bugs. Also, I have a terabyte memory, like, hard drive, and that's, like, considered pretty alright. And that's, like, chump change to trolls, and that's really weird to me.
When you put it that way, it sounds really sad.
Your planet has a lot of sad things, Zephyros. True.
Yeah. I know. But that's why the Tetrarch is going to change everything.
If you say so.
It looks like we're going to need something sharp and thin to pry the grub out.
Right, let's go see what we can find. We already have it, it's this. Also, when you know... like,
What?
playing hiveswap is so sad because, like, with the context of Homestuck, it's really sad. Because, like, you know that the Tetrarchs are gonna fail.
Oh.
Like, you know
Okay.
that, like, yeah, the Tetrarchs have to fail because this is, as far as I understand it, considered canon content. Friendsum isn't, but I believe Hiveswap is. So, like, you know they're gonna fail because they're still living under Imperial rule when Homestuck happens. You know Grandpa Harley is probably never gonna see his kids again. Unless he decides to stop by, like, one more time before he goes and, like, grazes Jade and then dies. They're also gonna lose Roxy because she has to raise Rose in, like, a year after the game takes place.
Oh.
Joey's gonna be, like,
Woof.
15. Like, 15, 16. When homes, like when the kids crash down on the meteors. And like I'm sure like by 16, like she might be able to like get a car and like kind of take care of herself in June. But like she shouldn't have to do that. But she's probably gonna have to.
Yeah.
I got the worm. Wait, is this just footage of people using the bathroom? Creepy. It's like the pervert. It's the sex crime toilets.
What?
I had forgotten about those until this very moment. And I wish I had still forgotten them.
Yeah. But nobody looks at grubs like this, usually expect for a security drone.
Like the same robot things that blew up your hive?
Yeah, there's a lot of different kinds.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna get used to this place. Hey, Tagora. See, that is a tape. Anyway, Tagora, here.
Uh-huh. And that Uzi Sticky Information Repository Walla?
I don't know.
Stop wriggling, you. Alright, plug it in. His face, what the fuck?
He's just like that.
Sorry, I don't know if you can hear the background noise on my end.
I cannot. I can only hear the background noise
Okay,
on
we're
my
good.
end.
Okay. Let's go straight to the time period during which the outrage was committed. Otherwise, we'll have to watch a succession of unpalatable episodes with maybe some unpalatable sounds as well. Like, if you just if you just sign here to waive your rights. Ah, here we are. While I admittedly was a lawgiver around the time that your corporate must have stashed this dastardly book, my preoccupations were of a purely fecal matter.
Yeah.
Alright, we begin the time at 1449. Voila! 48 minutes of what you might call Lotus oh my god.
Putridus, I think.
Hmm?
Putridus, I think.
Oh, thank you. Putridus eruptus immensus. Enjoy!
I'm not going to.
I hate it here. Oh.
Okay, I think that's enough. I believe you.
Me too.
Like, we don't need to watch you shit for 48 minutes, dude.
No. You're failing creative evidence class with those attitudes. Don't you need to be more thorough and verify I'm innocent of crime?
I love that they have evidence.
I've
class.
added words in there.
No, you're good. Thanks, but...
Yeah, you seem like pretty... Zephyros.
I think Zephyros
Yeah,
just
you
wants
seem
to...
like a pretty honest guy.
I think Zephyros just wants to go and shut up.
Okay, fair.
Okay, so talk to him. I have a walkthrough pulled up, so we're gonna talk to him again.
Okay. Welcome back. Have you returned to see more of my... Oh my god.
No!
Or am I wrote this in this book?
I don't... No! No thanks! I'm satisfied.
Then perhaps you'd be interested in some other information at a reasonable rates. Just sign here.
Tagora, neither of us have money. Joey's a human and Zephyros is poor.
Not unless you can tell us who stole the book.
Well, of course I can.
What? How? Why didn't you tell us you knew that all along?
1, you didn't ask me, and more importantly, 2, you didn't pay me, sir.
Well, tell us, please.
That's number 1. Congratulations, you're 50% of the way to learning this important information.
Oh, well, how much are you asking for?
Since we're basically best friends right now. No. I'll offer you this low price. 1 billion credits.
Well, that's 100,000. No, yeah.
What?
Dude! No! Oh my god, that's so much money! Wait, Zephyros, is that a lot of money?
Yeah. Actually, Alternia is a automated planet in the Empire's Empire's economy is certainly planned, so money's mostly just for fun, it doesn't matter. Unless you're an adult and you want to buy stuff out of a job on one of the bad colonies. But I'll never see that much money, even if I live to be 36 old.
Which,
Oh
I need
God.
to... How many years is that? Because... That's like
Just
even longer than
times
that.
about 2.
No, it's like 2 and some change. That's not
So,
my
like-
calculator. It's like 2 point something. Because 6 sweeps is 13 years.
6, yeah.
I did my math in the
So,
wrong
like-
order.
60 something.
65 years. Which is about the age of retirement, so that makes sense. Or what should be the age of, what was supposed to be the age of retirement.
Yeah. If you had to make a moment to access your untaxed student accounts, that's fine.
Takora, Zephyros is poor!
I understand that the lag in interstellar. Sorry, excuse
You're
me.
good.
I understand that the lag in interstellar communications can be a real pain.
I don't think he actually has one of those either. I think he's just talking the talk.
I'm sorry, Gorger, but we can't pay
Yeah, I was
your
gonna.
fees.
He's a little
He's full of
midget.
shit. How unfortunate.
Can we convince you to help us out of a respect for justice and the knowledge that you'd be doing a good deed for an innocent person?
Absolutely not. However, if you have something other than money, that might make it worth my while.
Like what?
Have you perhaps anything that might draw eyes on the black market, sir? Wait, what's that?
What, this? My magic spice mix?
Its scent is positively alluring. What exotic bounty lay inside, I wonder? Give me a magical little tube of spice, and I give you my little... Sorry. I give you a magical little tube of info.
Give him the spice.
Okay, deal. I'm not sure what weird alien food I would have put it on anyway.
Wonderful. A pleasure doing business with you. Now, what about that info? Oh, right, sorry. Ah,
Okay.
right, here you go. Here you are.
What is this?
Higiri's internet history. What the fuck? Wait, you just had a printout of what? Of that ready to go? How? When? That's not important. What is important is Higiri has spent a substantial amount of time on websites of questionable moral character. And far be it from me to criticize anyone's taste, but several of these websites pertain to the precise contents of the Forbidden Jade book, causing us all so much stress. Wait, you know what Fresh Teeth is about? Of course I do. It's only against Jade law to read it, but I'm not the teal on trial here. Higiri frequents Rainbow Drinker sites on the regular.
Is that a website? I can't even read it. It's got so many X's in it.
Thanks for this, Gorgar.
Yeah, thanks, Gorgor.
Anytime you want to trade culinary oddities for compelling evidence, do keep me in mind.
See, I think we can trade with a couple more times. I just want to say I love that he's like, no, literally only the Jades aren't allowed to read it. Everyone else is fully aware of what's going on. Excuse me. Also, Tagiri. I would be a hypocrite to call him out on that, but Tagiri. Not like I'm not writing a fucking vampire romance novel. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I think we're gonna trade all three of them and then we're gonna go talk to everybody again.
Any other oddities you care to part with?
What do you think of these?
Wait, what are those? Oh, what are these discs you're handling so carelessly?
These? They're just pogs.
The creatures portrayed herein are called pogs?
No, they're people. Human beings. Joey, humans don't exist yet. I mean, they do, but they don't.
Sort of particularly comely. Ugh. If their horns had only grown out normally and their skin had been a healthy color, they would have given me a bona fide animus. What the fuck? Passendi?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's Gillian Anderson.
Well, I think I might be willing to part with some information to obtain this portrayal of this poor, crippled, but admittedly attractive entity. Okay.
Well, tell us the name of the thief?
Alas, not even an image of the peerless Gillian Anderson can command such price. However, I am in possession of a hot tip I can on.
Give him the pogs.
So what's the hot tip?
Okay, come close. I'm going to whisper this. Ugh. One of the Jason's very car is planning on leaving the cloister. The test scheme involves this outing. Oh.
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 I want to pet him. Just give him a little hair ruffle.
So what?
The Jade is abandoning the cloister. That's abandoning the natural and mandated role, tending the mother grub in the sacred garden in isolated subterranean brooding caverns.
Is that like a big deal?
Yeah, kind of. If a Jade gets chosen for the cloister, they're supposed to stay there until they go off planet to Space Church.
Space Church!
What if we get
Space
tired?
Church!
I want to do something else.
Then you die, Joey.
You mean, why can't the lower class throw off the tyrannical yoke of unjust servitude and follow the innocent dictates of their hearts? Why must they stay enthralled to a venomous and
Anachronistic.
thank you, serfdom, as murderous as it is futile? That's how the Tetrarch would say it. And those are all good points, but I don't think it would be a good idea to be heard talking about them here.
Do you think this actually has anything to do with who stole the book?
I doubt it.
Oh, I think we forgot to talk to Taisi. It's okay. Darn.
Darn.
Let's see if I can talk to her really quick. What's up?
Defensive legislation? Could you tell me more about defensive legislation? I don't know much about it.
Seriously? You've never watched, like, Law & Order Subjeculator Slap Ejaculatory Unit?
Well, maybe not for that particular spin-off.
Yikes, alright. Well, first off, I think you're under the impression that a legislature only manages the court block. But that isn't the case. They also have to find evidence, sniff out clues, and seek out the guilty party.
Like a detective?
Sure, I don't know. It is only then that the legislature drags the suspect before his honorable tyranny and engages in a veritable battle of ancient law that can last for days. I have the perfect clip for this. It's gonna be funny to no one but me and Lux, but that's fine, because most of the things I do are like that. Let me open the... There we go.
So much
And
shit.
Bart.
What is happening? Why is it so long? Oh my god, there's more down here!
Oh my god!
His tyranny! Dear, is that you? Here, 1 out of 10. How accurate is this to how you look? So much shit. What?
I clipped that stream last night, so I happen to have that clip. Just fucking, Tyr, is that you? Until his honorable tyranny gets bored and Vor's the loser.
That sounds awful. No offense to your vacation or anything.
None taken. Unlike the defensive legislation process I'm proposing, where the trial is all about having a dialectic and finding the truth. A traditional legislature determines guilt right off the bat and commits to their initial impressions from the get-go, no matter what truths emerge in court. Guilty might as well be judged by the flip of a coin, if luck even mattered at all in these things. Haha, get it? Like in Homestuck? Lux, did you die?
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can now.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, I didn't hear you read this line if you did.
Okay. You don't sound too happy about the for teal.
Well, let's just say I've got a lot of qualms with the process. What's up? Can you tell me what to do? Despite the new defensive process, you'll basically be following in the steps of leagues of legislature cuts came before you. First, you must take statements from all involved parties. Second, you must gather evidence to determine your timeline. Third, you must decide your plan of attack so you can defend Daria and crush your opponent with no hesitation.
Isn't our opponent your mace bet?
Yep, that's what makes it all the more invigorating. Anyway, after you scuttle around and interviewed everyone and dug up all the evidence you can find, come back to me and I'll get his tyranny to start up the trial. I think there's one more that's not starting the trial, which is we talked to Stelsa. But she's having a meltdown.
And you're laughing about it?
Don't worry about her. Stelsa's got her top buttons done up so tight she's gonna choke. She needs to have her feathers mussed once in a while. Keeps our relationship interesting. Hi, Zekas. Horny on Maine. So many of these trolls are horny on Maine. I was not expecting the sheer amount of horny on Maine in this fucking trial. Anyways, hey Tagora, do you want some batteries?
Oh, what are those?
Oh, batteries.
They look delicious. God.
They're not.
You've tried them?
No, but
Then how do you know?
Boy's gonna die. Do you trust the batteries?
Kill him. Not really, but I don't think. But I don't know if it would really do him any harm. Teals and Up have pretty strong gastric sacs.
are you willing to trade something for them?
I suppose.
So, what will you give me for these totally delicious and not at all toxic little balls of nutrients? Joey!
Something of inestimable value. My advice.
About how to find out who really stole the book?
No, but something of the highest importance nonetheless. Now, just hand them over.
Okay. Well, okay, here you are. What's your advice?
I low so high. That was just a joke. Anyway, confidentially, your adversary there, Hyzias, note the overtaxed air of Jesus Christ, of language fatigue she projects, the impression of being a particularly narcoleptic worker. You might even call her a walkie-talkie. She looks so enervated?
Innervated?
Yeah. And like she can't or won't do anything. Don't be fooled. Check this out.
What is this? A binder of notes? It looks like a doctor wrote these. It's completely unreadable.
Indecipherable. Yeah. Indecipherable through her unorthodox thought process may be. Tysius isn't nearly as droopy as she seems. The moment the court comes into session, she'll leap to the attack like a lightning bolt with an
Irreconcilable, I think? Maybe not.
irreconcilable grudge, thank you. Like a fireball after a good night's sleep, like a particularly truculent.
Truculent?
Jesus Christ. Truculent, thank you. Volcano or an earthquake that's been suppressing its feelings for years.
These are her notes about the case? The only thing in here I can read is this sparkly green ink page of something. But nothing on it makes any sense. What does this have to do with the case?
He expects me to do all the work for you? I will have to demand an payment of, oh my god, 10 trillion credits, as well as a legally binding commitment of a lifelong retainer. Sign here. No. Maybe we ought to just hold on to these for now.
We completed the trading quest. Okay, we're gonna see if anyone has anything new to say. Starting over here.
Can we ask you some questions for the trial?
Make it quick.
About the jades. What is your take on the other jades?
My take?
Yeah, you know. What do you feel about the rest of your, traveling companions?
Very little.
Wow, you're helpful.
Quite.
So, do you believe Daria did it?
You know, I can't just quite bring myself to care. This is going nowhere. Got to be of help.
You were not.
This blows. This is so fucking dumb.
I am the whip in Barney's hand, and you'd be best to get back before I crack.
Like, mentally?
There's also this part where...
Yeah, that sounds great. Let's go, Joy.
Branya. Yes? You keep saying that you don't have any opinions on this, but it kind of really seems like you do.
Okay, truth be told, something like this has happened before in my cloister.
Really?
When I was much younger, there was another jade I knew. She was a lot like Daria. Even the best of us waver in our faith at times, but she truly hated her calling. She wanted nothing to do with tending to the mother grub. And it was all because of that stupid book. She was obsessed with the Rainbow Emotion Saga. It put a seed of blasphemous thoughts into her mind and consumed her. She would have done anything to change her life. She was even convinced she would become a rainbow drinker herself. But the drones took notice of her agitations eventually, and when they finally came for her, she threw herself violently against them, confident in her belief that nothing would stop her. But of course, it's just fiction, it's nonsense. She didn't rise again to walk the sparkling sun-drenched fields. She simply died. Wow. I'd never see anyone die before, not up close. Branya, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh, yeah?
As you can see, I've gotten over it. Clearly not over it. But that's why I'm so hard on Daria. If I can scare the rebellion out of her now, maybe she'll survive to her ordeals. Branya, that's really all I have to say. Branya. I also want to give Branya a hug. I want to give all of these trolls a hug. Except for baby Tagiri. Tagiri, Tagora, Torona, and like are off of my hug list, but everyone else can get a hug. I do feel like Marvis would give good hugs. He's big.
Oh, you learned it. Nice.
Anime boy time.
Yeah.
Never mind. Hi, Stelsa.
I'm saved.
Yeah. I was warning you will not go easy on you just because you're acting on behalf of my mates, but nothing personal, but I am a professional. I mean, girl.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna say, set up your second.
If it's all the same to you, I would rather not go to the on the stand. It's the job of a perspective editor to work behind the scenes to create the truth. Saying the truth is that's not really my thing. But you've been honest with us so far. Wait, you have been honest, right? As the famous and porous Jenner Geist once said, truth is written by the last high blood standing on the battlefield. From that perspective, no one here is qualified to tell the truth in the first place, since we're all still alive.
Okay. Fucked up, but alright.
Thank you for your thorough dedication to finding the truth. And also, to lining my pockets.
Okay, we're gonna make a save right here in case I'm stupid. Because I have been known to do that in games sometimes.
Oh, really?
Looks like you two have been busy. Color me impressed.
Really? I was worried we weren't thorough enough.
Nope, you've done a great job. You found all the pieces and the puzzle has finally come together to make a coherent picture.
Wait, really?
What's the finished puzzle look like?
That's for me to know and for you to find out. But I'm sure you'll figure it out for yourselves during the trial. Let's start. Hell yeah. Let's get him. Hey, welcome to the trial of Eldaria. What's her fuck it? Also, why are there two? There's a reason I call him Mr. Titty Clown.
What?
Look at him when he moves his hand. The prosecution is prepped and ready, Your Honorable Tyranny. The prosecution will now show the court that Daria John Detzel, filthy rainbow drinker contraband from the Jade Lockers, defiled and act like a genetic criminal just in general. Also, look at her. She's so cute. Look at her. The prosecution now called to the stand their first witness. Oh, slow the fuck down, Speedy McGee. No, look at him. You haven't given these itty-bitty lowbuds an opportunity to get a word in. Oh, of course, Your Honor, how rude of me. Hey, Joe, we called as your first witness. Me? Look at Taizi. Look at her.
I was gonna say, look at your girl.
Look at her. Also, trolls having pointed ears.
Hell yeah.
And Joey. Look at her little face. Don't pinch your cheeks. Yes, are you deaf? Quick, you're holding up the court.
This will set the whole tone of the trial. It's a big decision. Tazias, what do you think?
This is your show. My role is merely advisory.
Okay, how about...
I'm gonna be staring at the walkthrough this entire time. I hope everyone knows.
You're good.
You've gathered Torona wants to grow up to become a historical revisionist? Somebody who censors stuff? Anyway, this means she's probably gonna be a big fat liar most of the time. Torona originally found the book in the bathroom with all the naughty pages ripped out. Torona.
Oh my god.
You can see a lot more clearly that she's a little gremlin child. Nice choice. But you promised I wouldn't have to testify. I never actually said that. Don't worry, I won't ask you anything incriminating. Empress, give me strength. Time's a ticking, bitches. Eek! I'll talk. Look, I'm not really comfortable doing this. I prefer to work behind the scenes, if you know what I mean. Naturally. Like the great terror of the diet empiricist troll, Thomas Hobbes once said, "Teal are better never seen or heard. That's how you know the empire is thriving. Efficiently. Decisively. Lethally. On the back of our invisible labor. We're not here to talk about you. We're here to talk about the unfortunate melodramatic afflictions typical of our cloistered sisters, so stay on topic." Look, I don't know what you think I saw. If you saw nothing, then you have nothing to lose by telling us the truth. Are you kidding? This is a courtroom. I have everything to lose by telling the truth. Like my life.
Yes, it's a problem sometimes.
In normal circumstances, that's true. But we're running a little experiment here.
An experiment?
Yeah, a kinder, gentler makeup trial. I just love this sprite specifically. I've been waiting since this game came out to see this sprite of Taizia specifically. And also all of Joey's sprites. Look at her. This is gonna be a lot of this trial. It's just me going, okay.
You're fine. It's your stream.
This is true. This is a warning. This is a warning to everyone that I'm gonna be doing this the whole time. I'm just gonna be going, look at the children. Also, such a good perspective on how horns work in hair. They just stick up on out of there. We're practicing a policy of innocent until proven guilty.
Yes, that sounds almost blasphemous.
We know how to have fun, don't we, your honorable tyranny? Yeah, no need to be afraid, buddy. Come and prove your innocence.
Well, you see, it was a total accident that I found the missing pages. Not that I knew the pages were missing at all, that is. I mean, at the time I didn't even know the Jades were carrying around a forbidden book. I thought they were arguing about some silly romance novel. Not that I overheard their argument. Not explicitly. I'm not the kind of creep who would just listen in a private conversation on purpose or anything. I've just never seen one in real life before, but I'm not a stalker. She seems so nervous. I bet she knows something important.
There's a couple tools in the legislature's docket you can use for an effective trial. If the witness says something suspicious, confusing, or just plain weird, you can press them for more info. Or if the witness makes a statement you can dispute with concrete evidence, you can present that evidence to the court. But you've got to put some thought into the evidence you're presenting. If you present something that has nothing to do with the case, you'll just piss off the court, and it won't work if you present your evidence on the wrong statement either. Mess it up too much and you'll bore his honorable tyranny, and the trial gets thrown out. So if you ever get stuck, just press the hint button and I'll help you out. So apparently the hint button might break everything.
Oh no.
Wow, that sounds pretty exciting. I'll give it a shot.
That's also kind of why I have a save, because if we have to save and come back to this, we might die.
Okay.
Okay, Tarina, take it from the top. Well, you see, it was a total accident that I found the missing pages. Not that I knew the pages were missing, that is. I mean, the times I didn't even know that the Jades were... Oh, okay, so this is...
Yeah, this is just repeating everything.
Yeah, because we have to go... It's her third statement that we need to present. Oh shit, it's been long enough that Kofi Bot woke up. This was in Linera's locker. It's a magazine about a bunch of pretty boys in a band. One of the boys is a male jade blood, which are apparently very rare.
Take this.
You know what this is.
What? I have never seen anything like that before in my life.
You've never seen a magazine?
That's right. And there's nothing you can do to prove that I have. It's not like you can mind control me. She's obviously lying. What do I do?
She just told you. Use mind control.
The thing we don't have?
Most legislators lack psychic powers, and we still get the job done. That's the thing. Mind control isn't magic. It's simply the art of using TK to trigger chemical responses in the victim's brain. The same chemical can easily hijack with words instead. You figured out the motive. Now bring home the intent.
Face it, nobody got nothing on me. She's kind of right. Unless she tells the truth, we don't have anything.
We have more than you think. You talked out all these assholes before the trial, too. Use your memory. I'll be that all of them told you something they shouldn't have.
Wait! Zephyros, didn't she say something before about having never seen one in real life earlier? I think it's safe to say she didn't actually meet a magazine. Is it really that unusual for jades to leave their caves? Zephyros!
Oh my god!
Look at him! He's a little
So
guy!
cute!
He's got his sleeves bunched up. Why are you doing that, buddy? It looks very cute, but also, buddy.
I mean, for the cloistered ones, yeah, but there are non-cloistered jades too.
I can't send Peeper emoji right now, but imagine Peeper taking a note. Oh my god, look at his little smile!
Hold on, I can do it.
Thank you. It's just like...
She was talking about something else. I wonder what she meant.
So we're gonna press here. How is it even possible you've never seen a magazine? Yes, when the subject has been so disruptively slapped at the table like this, I must concur. Magazines are very common objects. I find it especially strange that a hopeful recruit to the terrible order of prospective editors is so ignorant about the history of regurgitated tree-pulled media, which as we all know was once the cornerstone of a caste power base.
Ugh! Yes, I know all about the grand old days when the teal bloods had to pulp the paper to create historical record with their own mouths. Why are you all being so precious and literal? I was obviously being facetious.
No, why would you ever try to be facetious in front of a room full of teals? On the stand, a flippant exaggeration can be the deciding factor in a guilty verdict. Maybe you want to rephrase your statement?
Gulp! Okay, fine, I do have some knowledge regarding the existence of the magazines, but I've never seen that one. And there's nothing you can do. Okay.
So, present. What's the holdup?
Do you think I'm on the right track?
I think that what's going on here is extremely obvious.
Of course you do. I've never had to be a legislator before.
Joey's like, I didn't go to law school from birth. Tizzy is work with me here. Look at this about it. Look. Think about it logically. There's only a limited number of reasons Toronto would want the magazine. Should be easy to narrow them down. Toronto was reminded of someone. Great. Who was she reminded of? Probably this bitch. Lank reminds you of those high art male models on the covers of magazines you don't read. He's been nothing but rude to you and Zephyros. It doesn't seem like his fellow Jades, or anybody, all that much. That's probably what- I mean, that part's also kind of obvious, because they did literally go, hey, there's a male Jade blood on the cover. They're really rare.
Hey.
Staring down the camera. We're presenting Lank.
Oh, I think I get it now.
I told you it was obvious. Yeah, Tazius is even like, yeah, fucking clearly.
You know, don't you think Link looks like one of the boys on this cover?
Ew.
Look at him.
Okay.
He does look very. Look at his fucking waist. Boy is a triangle.
Burrito shaped.
You mean Actius? Aha, so you do know what the magazine is about. You were lying. Of course I was lying. Who doesn't know who hatched to dance are?
Yes, have you not heard? They were hatched only to dance and are very good at it. Oh, so it's literal. It's just literal. They were hatched to dance.
He HTD is the hottest group on the planet. In fact, they're so popular they've already been pre-approved for cushy military positions where they hit 9 sleep so they can continue their musical careers while serving the Empire. Well, except for, oops, I've said too much.
No, you haven't. Keep going.
I didn't want to believe it was true, but there's a rumor that Actius is going to get cold soon. He's been dissing Triza's selfies on Chitter, so she's going to send bots after him after their next gig. It's not fair.
Is this going somewhere?
It's just that, you see, Artias is my bias.
Your what? K-pop hasn't happened yet. Joey has no fucking clue what's going on.
Neither do I.
Do you know what a bias is?
No.
Okay.
I couldn't give any shits about K-pop.
That's fair. My sister likes K-pop, so I do happen to know the answer to this question. Which is basically,
Okay.
your bias is like your favorite member. And a lot of times in this context, it means like people are like, will like collect like merch and like photo cards and stuff with like that specific part. Like it's your favorite band member. So, Torona is saying that the Jade Blood is her favorite, like, her blorbo, so to speak, to put it in Tumblr terms.
Yeah.
But because he's been dissing the Empress's selfies on Chitter, she's gonna kill him in a public display of culling. For blasphemy. So Torona is like, oh god, my bias is gonna get fucking murdered on stage, but Lank reminds her of him. So, the implication, I think, is that she's been stalking him all day.
Ugh.
He's my bias.
Oh no.
Face.
Everything's clear now.
Also,
Good God.
more peeper notes emojis that I will send in my brain. Their nails appear to be naturally yellow. Interesting. You're not serious, sorry.
Yeah. Actius is her waifu.
Tagiri put it that way. Tagiri put it in weeb words. Joey's like, what does any of this mean?
That means that he's her favorite.
Okay, so they also explained it, but...
Little baby.
Look, see this? Look at her little face.
Yeah, this, like, sprite style makes it much more clear that, like, Wanji and Torona are, like, babies.
She just don't want to pick her up.
Yes, I see now. Also, this is also a good Taizia sprite.
My God. Because a warrior cannot reveal his waifu except for true comrades or true rivals.
Also, thank you for following Zenith 0150. We're in the middle of a trial.
A member of the HT. Sorry, brain fart.
You're good.
A member of the H2D battalion cannot let their bias slip accidentally.
Is it hi,
To do so would be.
Sorry.
Oh. Wait, which Luna? Hello?
My friend Luna. Not title Luna.
Yeah, okay.
My friend Luna.
To do so would be as foolish as baring your neck to the enemy.
Also, hi, Z. Welcome to stream. So we're in the middle of the stream rage. Hello, welcome. Yeah, we're in the middle of the trial. This is Lux, by the way.
Hello.
Yeah, Z and Luna are some of my friends. To bug you. That's fair. A male Jade Blood. You don't see one of those every day. So please enjoy our various voice acting endeavors. They're happening. They're very fun.
So you were following Bronny and her friends around because Lank looks like your favorite singer?
Say that again?
I mean, well, only a little
No,
bit.
I'm carrying a set.
His smug ass little
Your
face.
wolf.
Did you ever make the approved line?
And I was hoping to get my hands on that magazine article for my self-torture scrapbook.
Self-torture scrapbook? What does that mean?
But I saw Linear confiscate shortly after we boarded.
But, you know,
And I didn't want to get caught breaking into her locker. So when I saw someone smuggling paper into the load gamer, I thought, Hold up. You saw who stashed the pages in the bathroom? I didn't exactly see it, per se. The train was under the mountain at the time. Wait, did we go through a tunnel? If we did, I guess it must have been when we were in the first car. There were so many people I couldn't see out the windows.
If that's true, then we have an exact timeline for the crime, don't we?
You're right! Thank you, Gerona. Your testimony really helped us out. In that case, can I go now?
Yeah, but it's got a little long.
God, he was there for a second.
Huh?
I forgot Mavis was there.
Oh yeah, he's just chilling. It's like, I mean, he is a lot like Bedlam in the sense that, like, he's there the whole time, but sometimes he talks and you're like, huh, I forgot you were here.
It's a step pyramid.
And then he says some weird shit and you're like, alright.
She was talking about your friend's party, right, Zephyros?
It sounds like Cridia's?
Idea, I think.
Cridia, thank you. Cridia's party is gonna be a mess.
You just...
I'm sorry, but I keep looking at Zephyr's like, child.
No, I'm literally, you can't see me, but every time he shows up, I'm like, making Krabby. He's just he's a little boy.
Oh, me,
He
just
is,
did it too.
he is my son. I'm taking him home. I will give him a better life.
Barcoded.
Huh?
I said barcoded.
He is. I need to take a screenshot of him later and put a beret on him. Remind me to do that later. It's gonna look stupid and I'm gonna be really excited about it.
But from what I know, Damek and Cridia have been up to...
That's me.
Oh, sorry, you're right.
Yes. Well, from what I know, Damek and Cridea have been up to. H23 Drama is the last reading Frieza would have her place rated.
Well, we have to focus on the trial right now, or we're gonna be stuck in this car forever. I think it's time to talk to Little Miss Camp Counselor.
Well chosen.
Branya, you're up next.
If that's what you want, look at Branya. She's doing her best.
I already told you that I won't speak against my
I
girls.
sent you a screenshot of Zephyrus.
Hell yeah.
And Lank.
And Lank. My girls, in parentheses, and Lank.
Yes, Cass Loyalty is a laudable...
She is the mom friend of this Jade Cloister. She runs a not technically illegal nursery.
Yes, Cass Loyalty is a laudable attribute and a loyal subject to the Empire. However, this case silence may be more damning than any testimony you could give.
What do you mean?
I have in my hands a personal note scrub, which happened to be running at the precise moment that your group's adorable little schism kicked up.
Still, so why do you have that? Also, Linnea, okay, she's also very cute. Look at her. She's just a baby. She also has pointy ass nails. Look at her nails. Those are daggers.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Your Honorable Tyranny, the prosecution would like to submit in lieu of testimony the defendant's own words. Is that allowed?
In court, my dude, anything goes if it pleases the judge. Yeah, just tickle me, entertainment globes.
It's your choice, Miss Branya. Test your wits against two completely untrained legislators participating in a forest trial and put faith in the truth, but I warn you, the truth of the cleansing light more powerful than the sun, and I don't think you are a rainbow drinker.
Okay, Stelsa. Rude. Given the contents of this trial. Nice one, Stels. I'm all Twitter-pated.
Thanks, I stole the one from you, darling.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's so good. Okay. Stop flirting on the courtroom floor. This is against our better case.
No.
So
Not the time.
True.
Fairly close
So
to
what's it
holding
gonna be,
the ship.
champ?
Like just out of aggro range?
Very well, we'll play the recording.
It's less
Oh no, this
time
is
between
bad.
knocking him out
Or
and
is it
knocking
bad?
him
I
out.
can't tell.
Hard to tell either way. Unlike the last witness, you won't be able to fluster them with incriminating evidence.
Mhm.
Anything you present must be absolutely and without a doubt irrefutable.
Would everyone just calm down?
And when I harvest something, I harvest
That's
it.
We are calm. The only one pitching. Oh, sorry.
There you go.
The only one pitching a fit here is Lanera, as always.
I'm not pitching a fit. I'm trying to help Bronya keep everyone in order. Lanera, stop.
That's you.
Really? Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Because what it sounds like is you're kicking up a mob to get me cold. I should have known the second we were out of the cave. You tried to get me thrown off the train, you backstabbing little bitch.
No one will have to throw anyone off any trains if you just tell us where the book is.
I don't have to say shit about shit.
Daria, please, just tell us what happened to the book. If you say that you're innocent, I promise to believe you. Oh, this is what's happening on the grove.
Mhm.
I don't know why it took me that long to put the dots together, but you have to say something.
I'm not dignifying anything that comes out of that brown nose's pathetic ignorant stash. Oh, that's me, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Lanera's ignorance of Cassius is, oh, as always, what caused this entire mess.
When you do the sacrifices, do you need the glass vial?
What is that supposed to mean? Lank, Daria, don't gang up on her.
Why the fuck not? She's trying to get you to gang up on me. I didn't even want to come to this stupid field trip. Can't you see this is
There, now we've heard all of it. Bronya herself and Ernor suspected that Daria was the one who defiled the book.
I think that's an oversimplification of a very complicated situation.
What does Bronya think?
Well,
That says it all.
He
it
just
does
stood there.
Bronya is having problems.
It does sound pretty clear-cut, but it's obvious that Bronya was just trying to stop the argument at any cost.
Totally, but that sort of free-form psychological analysis doesn't fly in court. Listen again. There will be a detail that stands out, I promise. So... I'm trying to click through all the text before I... Okay. So, I need to go boop boop and press her third statement.
Ugh, you're all awful to each other. Because we're ever such close friends.
Are you sure about that?
That's just how friendship is sometimes.
No, it's not, Zephyros. Is that how your best friend talks to you? It is.
Oh, for it. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm grabbing a screenshot for you.
No, you're good.
Does he only has one ball or only fondles one ball?
Oh, well, this isn't about me, haha.
Also, can we talk about how Bronya looks like one of those kids who looks like he's gonna grow up to be a fucking linebacker?
What's up?
Zephyros, he has that build. You know when, like, you see a kid and they're, like, built in such a way that you know they're gonna grow up to be, like, big? Like, tall.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's what Zephyros... He looks like he's, like, one, proper diet away from being actually, like, pretty, like, athletic.
But, you know. Hold on. Sorry.
Very good.
I even saw Lanera and Link holding hands a little while ago. And now you say something, my man?
Scandalous.
I think there's something else we're missing.
What if we just calm down? Okay.
You need me to harvest some?
On her third statement,
Oh, okay.
no.
Oh, okay, thank you. Where have you found is the best place for the social pages?
Bronya is letting you borrow her chalkboard, which she lists all the activities the Jades had planned for their trip. It sounds with the accountability buddy assignments, where the Jades are paired up with each other.
Yeah,
I'm making
found
sure that I
two
did the right one. So yeah, her third statement, representing her itinerary.
Wait. Before continuing, I would like the court to examine Bronny's itinerary for the trip.
Alright, on my way to the gallery.
Oh, let's see it then.
Objection! Your Honorable Tyrannidos, who put a relative slight of inquiry has to the cases feel suspiciously like stalling for time.
Nice.
What's wrong, Styles? I thought you liked a tight itinerary. Stop
As yes.
flirting on Maine. Zizi, no, don't interrupt you like that in a public court! Even Styles was like, no! Keep your shirt on, babe. I meant it literally. Bronny here was the one who established the initial timeline for the case. Don't you want to make sure she's dotted all the proverbial I's and slashed all the metaphorical T's? So, you know that I have weakness for grammatical punctualists and facetiousness in general. Yeah, that's why I've carefully pressed hidden coffee rings into every notebook you own. Ooh, you really know how to wrinkle my pressed collars. Stop flirting! I love to see this kind of stuff.
Please, you didn't even let me explain.
If you look, they were busy flirting with each other, Joey.
If you look at the first item of the itinerary, you'll find in reference to the term accountability.
What's an accountability buddy?
Every time, I'm just like, look at him.
He's a little guy.
I know.
He's such a little guy.
Oh, well, that's when friends learn about being responsible together. Responsibility is very...
Okay, Jesus. She makes us hold hands every time we go anywhere together.
Yeah, see, she's got this bike collar, and she's got the clearly home done haircut. She's got her little ripped sleeves and her little bracelets. It's Daria.
Oh, that's...
Humiliating? Yes. If I never have to feel Lunair's clammy, sweaty palm in mine again, it would be too soon.
Hey! So you're saying that Linnea was your accountability buddy?
Unfortunately.
Which would make one she Daria's.
Oh yes, we always have so much fun together.
No, we don't.
They literally
Oh,
are like...
God.
She's literally the older sister in a fucking Disney movie. Where like a little sister is like, we have so much fun and we're best friends, and the older sister's like, I only am friends with depression, and you're like, oh my god, shut up. This is a very specific line of thought, but I'm right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know.
Bronya, I want to be absolutely clear on where everyone was and when. Can you tell us about your accountability system in a little more detail?
Well, I don't see how it could hurt. I assure you, assignment of accountability buddies is a standard practice. Our cloister does not currently experience the kind of problems that would cause me to be suspicious of my friends. There is no special reason behind it, besides a way to keep track of special duties. And since you asked, I confirm that the accountability buddy pair-ups on this trip were Lenk and Linnea, Wanshi and Daria. These were decided by Linnea and I ahead of time. Have I answered all your questions? So, wait, does that mean Bronny doesn't get an accountability buddy?
To be honest, not really. Would you mind going over all that again?
Oh, but who's the most kissable homosexual? I mean, there's literally... We won't see her probably this stream because we only got like 15 minutes left and the case is not even remotely over.
Yeah.
But there's literally a character who's a cerulean butch named Gay Girl L-Word. But also, I have a soft spot for Tyzeus. So my answer is Tyzeus. Overall, it's probably L-Word.
Oh, of course. It would be my pleasure to waste as much of your time as
I'm just
possible.
typing it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so her third statement was about that one. Oh no, we're pressing her first and second statements.
And it's a sorcerer's spell.
This is how it is. Hi, Helios!
Hey, Helios!
We are doing a court case. And oh my god, they're all so
It's my
cute.
turn. Let me call.
Yeah. I also... Helios, I need you to see Zephyros because he's very barcoded. His sprites, they're so cute. We're pressing her first statement. Wait, didn't you tell me earlier that you had a friend who was, cold? Well, yes, I suppose I did tell you that. You said it was because of this series, too.
Yeah, got her.
I told you that as well, yes. I also love her little stress hairs. She's so cute. That was several sweeps ago, however. But in my testimony, I said that we do not currently... Is this Ace Attorney? It's Homestick Ace Attorney, I think. I've never played Ace Attorney. Experience any problems that would give me cause to be suspicious of my friends. Also, I realized flashing lights were happening right after Helio shut up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you have them on attack nothing?
I'm gonna make them very, like, slower, so hopefully they aren't awful. Okay, but don't you think that's kinda an important detail? This is Tyzeus, by the way, if anyone has not seen her yet who's newer to the stream. Look at her. Look at her. If you insist...
Oh, Twitch icon.
Huh?
Your Twitch icon
Okay,
again.
yeah. It's okay, I have new glasses filter light up with me less than immediately what murder me. Hell yeah. Baggage vibe. She does. I mean, her girlfriend is the prosecuting attorney. They keep flirting on the courtroom floor. It's very funny. Okay, so she added on to, however, several sweeps ago, a friend of mine had an incident which led to her being cold. And then we're going to press the second statement. Ace Attorney, true. Isn't Ace Attorney already pretty gay, though? What kind of special duties? By special duties, I mean completely normal responsibilities. Like handing out the snacks, taking care of the locker key, doing bed checks, keeping track of the luggage, leading to the travel games and group sing-alongs, etc. You don't trust your friends to keep track of those things on their own? This is Tyzeus' girlfriend, by the way. Of course I do. It's just that everything is more fun when you're doing it with a buddy, even the morning chores.
Oh, you have to climb this?
They're both just like, the fuck it is. Watchy. Lynera.
Oh god.
Lynera, we can't keep doing this. She's so little. She's so little! I love Daria so much, I do not give a shit about any of these other bitches. Daria is my gender. Gender and beer. I literally just... Warrior Cats troll. Yeah, watch she's the Warrior Cats troll! Also Daria is, like, literally the depressed goth of this Jades cloister, so... Since they're completely normal responsibilities, could you add them to your testimony? Certainly. Okay. So the locker key. Also, if anyone didn't know, I do have a walkthrough up because I don't want to fuck this up. Brenda gave you this to open the locker bay. That was the second statement, right? Yeah. Wait, did you see the accountability pair-ups were responsible for taking care of the locker keys? Yes. Aha! What now? Tarona said that she saw the thief stealing into the bathroom. It says here that your itinerary that the key was with Lynera in length from 1515 to 1545, but Tarona saw the thief make off with a book while the train was going under a tunnel at 1540.
Oh, that's right, because Lou turned off the...
They're both the thinking faces! So it means that Daria had no way to get into the locker during the time frame that the book was stolen. Did Ben go live early again? Or no?
No.
Okay, cool. I just saw, like, I saw a notification and then my fucking... No, he did he? Oh, no. That was you.
No, I have this tab up.
That was you who gave me a notification. That's fine. Meaning that she must be innocent. Right? That's right, isn't it? Why isn't anyone saying anything? And I must vigorously reiterate. Huh? Is that really the conclusion you've drawn from the evidence presented? With this rich tapestry of potential indiscretion laid bare before you? Yes? Incredible. Oh, Tyzeus, this is exhilarating. Why didn't you tell me? The pure jolt of adrenaline that one feels when seeing a wrinkle in someone's argument preparing to decisively, irrecoverably, methodically iron it out. Stop drawing it out, Stills.
Oh, it does.
You're making a
I
mockery
still
of the
want
court.
double lights.
I'm not the one making a mockery of this sacred institution. Your so-called defense can't possibly be taken this seriously.
Yeah.
Observe the condition in which the locker was discovered.
Oh, this is pretty cool. Yes, we definitely need
The thief
to-
used force to obtain the quarry. All you've done is prove your client's skills.
Some dancers over here.
What clever rhetorical fate will you whisper into Predator's ear this time, Theseus? Wonderful question. What do you have to say for yourself, my trusty protege? Well, we don't know how the locker was broken into, so we can't prove anything definitively yet. Right? Wrong! We do in fact possess a means of burglary. I forgot about that. We use that to get the worm down. There he is! Heroes, I don't know if you're still in chat. Look at him! He's so barcoded. He's just a little guy.
I have some cool lights in my room.
Who is attempting to tell me things directly?
Me.
It
I
is
sent you
you.
the stream.
Oh, okay. Oh, did he go live or is that just before? Is it he just changed it just now?
He just changed it.
Okay. At least... we'll see what happens. What if you save your client now?
Oh no, Joey.
He's just a little guy.
Maybe Daria did do it after all.
Why am I built like that homestuck troll? Zephyros? I mean, he's great, so... I love Zephyros. That's my shape. It's a good shape. Shaped like a friend.
Honestly. I read the line already, by
Yeah, I
the way.
know. No! You can't give up just like that.
You know, we just met like half an hour ago.
Alright.
No offense, but it's weird how invested you are in this.
It's not right.
Tough shit.
Excuse me, everyone.
Come whiskey.
Why are you fighting me when I'm trying to help you? But
Just saying this seems more like a personal problem than anything to do with me.
So what if it is? I don't like this kangaroo court. I don't like seeing other people get taken advantage of for the amusement of others. Look at his little smile. I'm going to blow this cave open wide and prove the truth, no matter what. An admirable goal, but how do you intend to do that when the issue is so cut and dry? Surely you don't happen to miraculously have an item in your possession that sticks under the culprit. I might. Oh, I think we're just presenting different items.
Oh no.
Opal, get me as soon as I can post Daria. Maybe next time, because we've got like 5 minutes until we have to dip.
I said, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot that full nudity was on.
I'm gonna present Tigiri. Tigiri's internet
Oh my
history.
God.
Putting him on blast. What
Right.
about this? Stop embarrassing yourself. Shut the fuck up. Let's do... I think it
Does
just
it not
says 4
say
different...
what?
It just says 4 separate items, so I'm just thinking, like, storyline-wise. This was in Wanchi's locker. The contents whiplash between ultra-violent and super schmaltzy. You don't think someone Wanchi's age should be reading this. It's too late. The kids are already reading
Helios
Warrior
with
Cats.
Warrior Cats.
How about this? What are you doing? I'm trying to...
That's what
motives. These were in Bronya's locker. She must have ripped them out of fresh teeth so nobody could read them. You gave them a scan, but honestly, they're pretty PG. You think these aliens are more offended by the vampirism than the makeouts. Maybe this will change your mind. What's a good 4th one? Theseus' own notes. These are impossible to decipher. It's like trying to read your doctor's prescription notes. Lodged in between the loose leaf, there's a page written in sparkly green ink and loopy letters. Reading the contents, you can definitely tell it's ripped from somebody's fan fiction journal. Okay, this time, I have it for sure. Please, can I? Your Honorable Tyranny, I think we were finished here. I think you might be right, buddy. Wait, A little disappointed, to be honest. Thought it'd be a better show than this. Don't? Alright, let's go.
Right.
Wait! Attention, everyone. Before we do anything hasty that we might regret later, I have a few facts to point out. The lock was vandalized using a sharp cutting implement. 2. Although this could have indeed been accomplished using the nail file found in Darius' locker, there are other items aboard this train car that could have achieved a similar effect. 3. For example, a bladed strife specimen. 4. There is someone sitting in the galley right now, currently in possession of such an item. 5. Do not consider all possibilities at this juncture would be irresponsible. Therefore, 6. I suggest the defense call this new witness to the stand. You mean
Takiri?
anime boy?
No.
At least with the second one.
Takiri, the straight-blood accused of committing the capital offense of vandalizing sacred historical artifact, which also happens to be a piece of subversive contraband. Do you understand the gravity of this accusation? It is a double crime. That's not the word for that. That's not the word at all.
What if I did do it?
Did you? What? Wild. What? What? Is this a confession?
I'll just stay there. 'Cause, like, as I
We're
said,
just talking
technically,
hypotheticals here.
we're still
They forgot his cork right there.
I have a feeling he did do it.
This boy.
upper section, so they stay there and then
This
you
boy.
don't
That's all I'm
return
gonna say about him.
or unable to, eventually they'll just go back.
See, the troll who committed this crime was both nimble with the blade and true brain genius. I wanna fucking push him off the train.
Where at?
That's fair.
And while I will not admit to anything that would incriminate me,
Oh, yeah. Oh, that one's a pretty
based on these
tough one.
attributes, you are right to suspect me.
Oh my god, are we really doing this? I love this face as well. This is such a good little face. I think if I didn't have Agent Divination, I absolutely would have stolen these sprites to use as a PNG tuber.
Next Halloween, do it.
True. I do.
I must defend my honor. I wouldn't expect a low blood to understand.
We're the same blood cast, you absolute dumbass. I was about to say, Taizia said you were the same class, buddy.
Yeah, inside that mine is the best place
I'm not talking to you.
to get, if you need a ton of stuff.
I love how Zephyros apparently has appeared to be confused.
I'm talking to her. Joey's not gonna rise to some weak bait like.
She will. Just try me.
Yep.
He's like, please, we can't do this. We can't do this again.
Let the games begin. Let's engage in a thought experiment. Let's say I did it. Let's say we are having a deeply intellectual exchange of free speech, in which the possibility of my participation in such an act would not result in prosecution. Whatever.
Yeah.
In such a model, one might say that this crime could not have been accomplished with a third-rate specivis, such as a nail file.
God, Takiri.
I feel like this is gonna be a paragraph.
It is, I can hear it typing.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
The cut to
Takiri.
the cut to elegant. The cut is too elegant to have been inflicted by a plebeian using a feminine oh my god. Feminine tool. If you were saying that this crime was indeed a feat of agility and intellect, then it must have been committed by a cunning warrior poet on the train.
His defense is,
What do we need to
if
solve?
someone cool did it, I'm the coolest person here, which is like, bro Strider ass vibes.
Ill. In theory.
He's definitely not bro bad, but like, I feel like they would agree on anime opinions and nothing else.
You want me to? Or is that, they're a recruit.
Oh, his little face.
He's got such a little face. Are you satisfied the current witness is obviously trolling the court? Well, yeah, aren't we all trolls here? Joey.
No. We sure are.
Look at him.
Anyway, something is still bugging me. Let's go over it again from the top.
You enough to start, Jim.
If you insist. You're fine.
You're good. So we're gonna press him on his first statement. But why? God, I think Ben's about to go live.
It is the duty of the philosopher to ask questions.
Probably.
No, I mean, why should we guarantee that you won't get prosecuted? Promising that you won't face consequences for what you say is kind of like giving you special privileges.
Didn't we rob us? Hello?
He just kind of sucks.
A bunch of CJWs? Are you seriously accusing me of high blood privilege?
No, I'm accusing you of being a coward.
The truest injury of them all. Coward ass bitch. Okay, Ben has gone live, so I'm just gonna keep an eye on the... I want to see how much of the trial we can make it through, because we're getting closer.
To the end?
Yeah. He just dots.
Okay. I see that I underestimated you. But in order to defeat me in this theoretical paradigm, you must first prove that I have the motive and the means to compensate your natural deficiencies. I will throw you a bone and admit that. In such a model, one might say that this crime could not have been accomplished with a third-rate specimen, such as a nail. Oh.
I think this is his,
Oh, danke.
Did you put it in the fridge?
No, they're just been sitting on the.
Oh, it feels cold.
so we need
I know,
to
there's
press
sitting on
his
the
second
sofa. I had to go out
statement.
and- I was helping somebody with a crochet question.
Stop right there.
Yeah, what the fuck?
He has special anime contacts.
Christ. You dare cut me off in the middle of a sentence.
Yes, I dare. It's my right as a defensive legend.
Known as extremely rude.
What?
I hate to break it to you, kid, but interrupting witnesses is pretty rude. Let me get this straight.
Technically, it's wonderful.
Lying, murder, blackmail, blatant contempt of the court. Okay. Interrupting, definitely out of bounds.
Yeah, what do you think we are? Complete monsters? Wait, no, he has a Sharingan.
Try using
He
my,
has anime contacts.
sorcery to build up ice
And
bridge
it's so
across.
funny. And I may or may not need to look into Bro has definitely not showered in the last 10 years. True. Also, I just realized I need to look into colored contacts for my Fear Stricker cosplay.
Quite a few. Yeah.
Okay, so we need to... So, I think we did press him, so we need to do the figurine. It's a broken Imperial drone model. This was sitting right underneath the jade locker, so there's a big crack in it from where Zephyro stepped on it, but there's also another thin crack that somebody previously repaired with black nail polish.
Objection! Here, I want you to take a look at this.
And yeah, there's the whole animation that you have to sit through.
It's a 125th injection model,
Mhm.
polystyrene model of the... What the fuck is that number?
I don't know. Don't worry
Model
about it.
Imperial Drone. Yeah, the model Imperial Drone, last active during the Rust Blood Zombie Rebellion of the Black Age. But of course, everyone knows that.
Joey just
No.
told me that.
I didn't, not until you told me earlier. You never did explain what you were doing near the jade lockers, especially since you claim to hate jade drama so much. Could it be that you were looking for something that belonged to you?
No, he's beginning to sweat.
I think I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Definitely not me looking at a walkthrough.
Fight. Fight.
What are you waiting for? Swoop in for the kill.
Of course, if it doesn't belong to you, you wouldn't mind if I tossed it out?
We're weaponizing this man's anime against him, as we should.
Yeah. Well, wait.
Objection!
Everyone's just like, oh. Well, if we're getting rolling, let me save you from wasting a breath. Yes, it is very clear for you to have manufactured an anti-alibi out of thin air, but you've made one very silly logical error that I simply cannot overlook.
Oh?
Did you forget the basic conceit of this trial? Let's see. Lux, did you die?
Hello?
Hello, welcome back.
I read it.
Okay, cool. I didn't hear you, so I was like, huh?
You get any named crackers yet over here?
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I think I might have, actually. There's so much going on, it's getting a little hard to follow.
Now, let me brief on the case so far. We're not trying to ascertain who was lurking. We're trying to figure out who broke into Rhonda's locker. Even if Tigger is the proprietor of this disgusting nerd object, how does that give him a motive? Howdy, howdy, hi, Tier! Ben is shitting.
Hey, dear.
So probably once this dialogue is over, we'll probably get through we'll probably rate in.
I was gonna say, it looks like he's about to start.
Yeah, we can rate in a couple minutes after, like a couple seconds after. Sweet obs from the auditor. I don't know if this slow boy is worth in that time.
There is the...
Once again, we arrive at the logical conclusion based on the evidence presented. Your client is... You
used to be able to you learn it in the
Right.
learning place, though.
No.
You have to find it.
No, just minute styles. Give us a chance to mount a rebuttal before gloating, wouldn't you? Is that customary to this hip new trial process? I never noted you postpone gloating under any circumstances. Of course not, but we're running a lab of sorts here. What kind of experiment would it be if we didn't test all the variables, hun? Oh, you just know how to sweet talk me. And how does this audible tyranny by allowing the defense to mount a rebuttal? Allow it. One chance. Better pick carefully, it's game over, buddies.
Let's take another look at the evidence and see if we can figure out why Tagiri was hanging on the jade lockers.
Okay, I think he's got his bro shades on. Alright, let's see.
Can you save here?
Let me. This was in Linera's locker. Do all jades love doing their nails? Is that a stereotype? Let me see if I can't. Are you absolutely sure about that? Okay, I think I can save right here.
Okay.
Save 6. Save. Exit game. Okay. So, as is the usual traditional ending here, I did the wrong thing. So I'm moving around my tabs. First of all, thank you, Lux, for coming and joining us today on this theme. Always a fun time. As it is a Saturday at 2 p.m., we have a built-in raid, so instead of saying raid things, I'm going to talk about my schedule for next week, which I think I have, which will probably be a Monday and Wednesday stream. Whoops. Yeah, probably a Monday, Wednesday next week. This Monday, special event, which is that we will be playing Faith Chapter 1 again for the first time in a year, so that we may defeat the final secret boss of Faith, and hopefully this time it will not take me a goddamn hour to beat Amy. But we will see.
I'll see if I can join you again.
Yeah. Well, it'll probably be, it'll be the same time. It'll be Monday before Ben's stream. Because if you weren't aware, last year, exactly on Halloween, is when we first played Faith. But in the meantime, thank you for watching this live. If you're watching it live, thanks for watching it back. If you're watching it back, we're going to be rating on into Ben. I actually cannot see his stream anymore. I don't know if his camera is on. But regardless, have a good day.
Bye.